So they'll be back in action tonight against the Detroit Red Wings. 7 o'clock is your puck drop from Amerant Bank Arena. JP, you got that Matthew Tkachuk bobblehead that they're giving out tonight to the first 10,000 fans? There you go. If you guys
look like he's smoking a cigarette.
Well, it's a mouth guard. It's a mouth Although if you were to tell me there was a guy out on the ice who would smoke a cigarette while playing hockey, Tkachuk would be it. Tkachuk looks like he's got the zip up. He's out on the ice.
Yeah.
Lomberg too.
Could you imagine? But could you imagine back in the day they didn't even wear helmets?
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, no helmets. You know, chiclets missing. Oof. You know, it's the hockey way. But if you were to tell me like, oh, hey guys, Matthew Tkachuk, you know, it's not a good lesson for kids, obviously. But if there was a hockey player that was going to do it in this league, Tkachuk's the guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Tkachuk. I got to be honest with you. You know who looks like who would enjoy a pack of smokes after a stressful game?
Who's
Maurice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you think he's got the skinny ones, the long skinny ones, or he just?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, when my first year in the league, coaches used to smoke and practice.
A Maurice impression is just him breathing in. That's the only part of the impression that I got. You know, that's all I got.
Just him starting his answer.
That's all I got for the Maurice. That's it.
2-1 filthy.
I can't go any further than that. It's just Maurice. Yeah. 2-1 filthy.
It's okay. It's better than your other impression of the former coach who, I used to coach the Panthers, huh? No, you don't care?
Oh, my God. That guy was great. I think. Oh, did he get that dismissed?
Oh, I don't know. Did that?
I mean,
what was that guy's name?
What
the hell was that guy's name? The guy who got the DUI in the golf cart. It was the most pathetic attempt to try and do you know who I am, but it's not do you know who I am. Do you know who I used to be?
No, you don't care.
Is it Andrew Brunett?
Andrew Brunett.
Yeah. Andrew Brunett.
That's it.
He was down here for the All-Star game on his golf cart, and he goes, used to coach the
wait. He got a DUI?
Yeah.
On his golf cart?
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
I remember it. I thought he was in a car.
No, it was a golf cart, dude. He was on a golf cart, and it was All-Star Weekend, I think, or was it right after All-Star Weekend? It was last.
It was.
And he goes to the guy, he goes, you know, I used to coach the Panthers. You don't care. Like
I was trying to go home like a block away. No. And whatever.
Face the car, sir.
There you go, sir.
Stop moving around.
Sure.
Okay.
You know, I coached the Florida Panthers.
Sorry?
The Florida Panthers, I was coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't care.
No. No disrespect. But
Wait. Hold on. This wait.
This done, my friend.
Hold on. This the epitome of damage is done. Because he goes, no disrespect.
No disrespect.
While disrespecting the fact that he coached the Panthers and said, stop wiggling. Stop wiggling, sir. Wait, which is even crazier. What's crazier? That part of it? Or the fact that you got the DUI driving a golf cart?
Oh, man. That's crazy. DUI in the golf cart. I mean, not unheard of, but like, come on. How reckless.
Like down here, like I'm telling you, it's like the last time I felt this way on the streets, right, was driving through Amish country in Ohio.
By the way, he did get the charges dropped. I'm looking at Andy Slater tweet from September. Criminal charges against Nashville Predators head coach Andrew Brunett have been dropped.
Oh, he's the head coach in Nashville?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, strangely enough, I thought I know he got a job as an associate with the New Jersey Devils last year. I thought he was still there. And I was like, oh, okay. But no, he's head coach. Head coach now. You can climb your way back, man. It doesn't matter, dude.
I mean, he didn't even have to go to coach in rehab. What are people going to do? Wait, what are people going to do for Alabama now?
I don't know, dude.
Coach in rehab.
I don't know.
New guy might not be down with that.
I don't know. You think Nick Saban will ever come back, or you think he's done?
He's done.
He is old.
He is old. It's not even that. I think his frustration for college football as a whole is just wearing on him. Right? But I would say this. I blame the NCAA. Because if you hadn't fought everything, you would have more control over it. And because the only reason why there's NIL is because you had to follow suit of a California court, right? Not that you made the decision. And then everybody else had to follow suit. Otherwise, there would be an unfair advantage for California schools. That is where the NCAA slipped. And guess what? Because I would have right now, I'd have 2 rules in NIL. 2 rules. You don't have no NIL till you start playing. And you're not going to take NIL money and then sit out the bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because in the real world, if you sign a contract to get paid some money, you got to also perform. And that's the real world. You can't have it both ways. You can't take, and this is no knock on Marvin Harrison Jr. or whatever. I get what he did and why, whatever. But you can't say somebody say, I give you $1.5 million to stay last year, and you stay, and then don't play in the bowl game? Are you going to give some of that money back?
Crazy, dude.
So, yeah, that's the only – and we treat them – if we're going to treat them like young athletes and we're going to get – they have a responsibility also. When you get paid for something, you have a responsibility also.
So this is interesting. Let's get some more headlines here. Brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
Intangibles. We know truck.
So this is kind of interesting. You know what the Dolphins slogan is, Leroy?
No, I do not.
Fins up.
Fins up.
Fins
yeah.
up.
Okay, fins up.
So there's this story which was broke by Dolphins superfan and podcaster Big E. You can follow him on Twitter at Ian693. Retweeted Margos's viral sensation to a lot of Dolphin fans yesterday.
Yeah, he definitely did.
And so he has a scoop, apparently. That is, there's a headline that says right now in the Daily Caller, Miami Dolphins may be forced to give up fins up motto over legal mumbo jumbo with Margaritaville. And Big E, he tweets out, I was informed by someone in the know that hashtag fins up motto for the Miami Dolphins is being retired by the team due to the fact that a company has a patent on the phrase, possibly Margaritaville, and the team is supposedly going to introduce a new motto next season. And then he follows up, says the trademark has been confirmed to be owned by Margaritaville Enterprises. So, and it was interesting, Marcos. I remember yesterday when we tweeted out your viral sensation, of course, Dolph Stan, which is now up to how many views?
On Instagram, 10,000, and we're still upwards of 250,000 on Twitter.
Amazing.
Look at that.
But yes, so Leroy, when you tweet out a hashtag sometimes for teams, like if I tweet out Heat Culture, a Heat logo follows after it,
Yeah.
And usually when you tweet out a Dolphins logo, you tweet out fins up, a Dolphins
logo. Right.
But yesterday I did notice that when I tweeted out hashtag fins up, no Dolphins logo.
Yeah.
So Margaritaville is putting the kibosh on fins up. No more fins up. What?
So I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can. When you do stuff like this, and Margaritaville is a Florida thing, although they have them, other places.
Yeah, they go everywhere, but this is where they're known, right?
Right. Why would you piss off the people that are going to be visiting your restaurant?
Right. And why would
it seems like to make a buck to try to sue somebody?
And also, would Jimmy Buffett want that? Like, Jimmy Buffett was a great South Florida fan, was once kicked out of a Heat game. And remember, Jimmy Buffett, I remember covering this for $7.90 the ticket when they renamed Landshark Stadium for a year. It was Landshark Stadium. I don't believe any money was even changed for that. I think it was like a branding deal with like they provided the beer or something for free, some weird thing like that. But I remember covering for $7.90 the ticket. They had a Jimmy Buffett concert in the club section. Stephen Ross did a whole press conference about it. I believe that was one where he said Chad Henne was going to be the future also. But that's neither here nor there. The point is,
wait a minute. You can't get mad at an owner who jumps out there the same way you do.
Totally fair.
So you got to respect that. You got to respect his game, even though you laugh at him and laugh at his comments. You do the same stuff. All fans do that.
Totally fair. But either way, there was a whole bunch of I remember they started doing that where it was like, instead of the Dolphins song with meow, 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 they started playing fins to the left, fins to the right. But like, isn't there a certain time, like afterwards, like I'm all for intellectual property, but isn't there a time where like, hey, you're part of the culture and fabric of the team now? Like, them's the breaks, Margaritaville.
No, because what they did was they first went and got a patent on it. So legal for the Dolphins slept, because you can fight that, right? But they kind of snuck it through there.
But you can't I guess the Dolphins can't officially use it anymore, but you can't stop fans from doing it.
But here's my thing. You live in Florida. Dolphins have fins.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's like remember when Pat Riley did three-peat?
Yeah.
Like,
he did a killing off of it.
Right.
But not for him. He made it when the Lakers did it with Shaq and Kobe.
Right.
See, this is okay. What if like a certain detergent company calls up Alabama now? Says, hey, buddy, you know that whole roll tide thing you do? Not allowed.
That's what it feels like. That is exactly what it feels like.
I don't remember who sued who, but there was a time where Alabama and LeBron got into a kerfuffle over the barbershop. I forget.
Yeah, because they did something very similar to that with Nick Saban.
Yeah,
and then LeBron.
I don't remember who sued who, but there was a
LeBron
legal
sued them, and then Alabama tried to sue him right back.
Yeah, because they're like, crazy. LeBron, you didn't invent talking in a barbershop, dude.
Crazy, dude.
Man. But like,
what's wrong with folks? Like, this is the world we live in now.
Yeah.
Where you're a Dolphin and you can't even use fins up.
It's crazy.
I do
and
like
so now, and here's the kicker. You know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's coming. That message from corporate.
Oh.
Saying we're not allowed
to. We can't say fins up.
Right. It's coming.
Oh man,
it's coming.
I'm
not like this. This is lunacy at its greatest, right? That you would go a phrase that has been synonymous with the Miami Dolphins since their existence, right? A person who has been synonymous with Margaritaville and his interaction with South Florida sports,
right?
And you just go,
what is the new slogan going to be?
I like a suggestion here in the chat that says "flipper him off."
I don't know. Like, what do you do?
We can go fangs up. Fangs up.
Fangs up. Okay.
If he's still here.
It's a dolphin, though. It's
well, it's a fair point.
What can we do with the dolphin? We can let's come up with a new one.
I think the slogan next year should be "Don't lose."
No, we need one.
I don't know.
I mean,
sealer it on. Nope.
Sealer it on.
Yeah.
No, because that's about how fast he moves.
Right? I love him, man. He's my favorite. I didn't think I could love him anymore, but him in Hard Knocks, like he's the best.
Really is.
I mean, I do think one of the reasons why I hate seeing this team lose like that, because they have so many characters and they're fun and they enjoy one another. You don't see too much, in team fighting or whatever. And I think Mike McDaniel has put them in a great place to grow, right? Now, in fairness, it does have to grow, right? Like the team's got to get better. But that being said, you're in a perfect spot for that to happen.
Cap for Life wants to go Mad Dogs. All right, Miami. You're welcome, Leroy. It's a lot. Like, but how many L's do we go in all right? Because Mad Dog drawing it out.
All right, Miami.
It is Goosey's though.
Him and his green lizards.
Yeah, it was Goosey's though.
I like.
Yeah, I tell you what, that he was a cool dude, right? Like
Never met him, but I was a huge fan. That was my favorite sport. That was my favorite local sports show down here.
Yep, I ran into him a few times, and we both went to Michigan, so
of course
that was
Michigan.
Could you imagine the conversations that him and the owner would have?
Oh my God!
If he was there, oh my goodness. Yeah, but he was a good dude. He's one of the few people on this planet, right? No matter what, never no controversy. No,
what do you think that the Margaritaville people asked for to not like that? Stephen Ross said no, because Stephen Ross will pay for anything.
I mean, he's not paying for really. He should have to pay for faking like a fish. What?
This isn't free anymore.
You know what Stephen Ross said? But they're in the ocean. It's a fish. We're doing it.
Garfinkel's like mammal, sir.
Oh God,
Garfinkel.
That's and I can imagine me being mad as hell and you looking over at me and saying that, and then you know what you're gonna do next? Take 2 steps back because you know I'm coming, right? That's what. Oh, come on, Garfinkel will have his job for 2 more seconds.
Well, you know what? Fergie's still a part owner, right?
Oh,
what about Big Fins Don't Cry?
Big Fins Don't Cry.
But we can't do it though.
You
can't even do it. So you can't wait in a state that has millions of dolphins right off the beach. You can't act like a dolphin.
What about Lady Humps Up?
Whoa, what?
Lady Lumps Up. Oh, I mean, that's where Ash trying to symbols, right? We go down to the beach. Dude, this is the worst.
Oh man.
What about blowing out your blowhole?
So we just go like this. So just
what's up, dude? Blowing out your blowhole.
Oh man.
Wait, dolphins don't have a blowhole.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I had to Google it before I said it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're trying to get. Oh, now so we trying to get facts right.
Frogs up.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
Let's just squeak at each other when we see each other.
Take a break. Back after this.